The reputation of Western Union is very important to us as a brand. We want to be seen as a brand with a purpose. So being able to understand when and how people are talking about Western Union is critical to us as an organization. Meltwater allows us to not just have access to that data, but the ability to understand that data and what it means to our business. My name is Evan Escobedo. I work for Western Union. I lead the media monitoring, analytics, and insights team globally. Meltwater has helped us overcome a couple different challenges. First, just being able to aggregate all the data. With the amount of mentions that Western Union sees on a given month, around 80,000 mentions across all of our media channels or public media channels, being able to bring that all into one place is tremendously helpful. For us, it's not about just counting numbers of volume of mentions and reach. It's about really understanding the data and being able to identify when those mentions or conversations are helpful to us or potentially a risk for us. So Meltwater has really partnered with us to assess the data, to make meaning of the data, and to see if our outputs are having an effect. But I think the industry as a whole has evolved when it comes to how we measure and report on the different outputs of a corporate communications team. The needs and expectations of the C-suite have changed tremendously when it comes to media monitoring, analysis, and insights. They want to understand real impact of the corporate communications team. So when it comes to presenting just a graph of number of mentions over time, they won't spend any time looking at that. They want to see, are we influencing the conversation and how? As a team, Meltwater helps us to do that when it comes to truly understanding not just the outputs and outcomes, but impact our messages have and how they align to our business priorities. The ability to create a custom scoring model was really important to us as we've evolved our reporting capabilities. When it comes to the custom scoring and weighting that we do for each article, variables like salience of the mention, prominence of the mention, are we a headline mention, are we a passing mention? Is it a top-tier publication? Is it an industry publication that we care about? What's the true sentiment of the mention? Is it positive or is it neutral? All of these different variables are taken into account to create this custom score, and it's all put together to create this what we call media reputation score. And it's looking at Western Union, it's looking at a set of competitors, and all of these factors will not just identify what our media reputation score is for that given month, but also it's broken down by business priority. Why is this valuable to us as a corporate communications team? It's valuable because we now understand not just perception, but also reputation of Western Union. So the ability to understand true reputation of the brand, of the company, across these different mediums is critical to us. Favorite part about working with the Meltwater team, and specifically the professional services team, is tremendously reliable and responsive. So if I have an urgent need, I could always count on them to coming back quickly with a response, with whether it's some in-depth analysis or creating a customer alert or whatever I need. They're very reliable and very dependable. I mean, we don't look at Meltwater as a company to vendor relationship. We look at them as an extension of the team, of my team.